Tune in this month on the Cutter Historical YouTube channel, as September will be a September to remember, as many sports will be broadcast. Baseball, we have the OTP Legends League Season 4 alongside PC Replay Baseball at times. It's the pennant stretch. Above the Rim College Hoops, the 64 best teams through the 16 tournaments that I pre-done will be set up, and a tournament winner must be held. Second and 10 PC football, as college football on Saturday and NFL on Sunday. 128 team single elimination battles will commence. Stone Cold Hockey, we will talk about the 1981-82 season set and a playthrough there. Cutter Top 10 sports videos on major sports, baseball, basketball, football, hockey, and a few others. ASG Golf goes Canadian as all 4 tours head to Glen Abbey in Oakville for weekend battles. NHL 94 Emulator mods, as ROMs will be set up of different national teams and different NHL formats. Of course, chat about boxing. We'll have a grand tournament of winners from Legends of Boxing and much, much more. It's the Cutter Historical YouTube channel for September. Don't miss it. And now back to your feature presentation. Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Down, welcome you to third round coverage of the Earlies 2010s tour trip to Canada at Glen Abbey in the Canadian Open 2025. If you win this tournament, you go to the tournament champions that will start, on New Year's Day 2026. 4 rounds at Augusta. If you take second place, you get a second chance tournament, aka a wild card tournament chance to sneak in as one of the 6 wild cards per tour. There's 12 winners, of course, in the monthly matchups, and then 6 runner-ups. So right now, young Tom Morris and Ellen Robertson are both at 700 par. Johnny McDermott 600 par. Al Watrous 500 par, and a tie for fifth between Sandy Hurd, Al Espinoza, Rory, and Willie Anderson. So right now, Alvin Robertson does have a title under his belt. He won in March. If he wins the second title, he won't get that trip to Canada. To the tournament. It will go to the next guy down. And Robertson would run the risk of being booted from the October and November tournaments because he's won 2 tournaments in a year, and we want fairness. Also, let's not forget that if you win a tournament, you're not allowed to play in December match play because that's a last chance qualifier, if you will. So we have 43 golfers scoring even par or better in 2 rounds. And we will be doing coverage of course, on Saturdays we do the signature hole, and there will be the 18th hole and all that. So that's the off. So yeah, everyone on the 18th hole, and then of course we'll have the final pairings in 3D mode, up and over. Of course, we're doing this ASG highlights pack in the middle of watching Oregon, Oklahoma State playing real life. It's 48-3 Oregon, and a game that should have been closer, but see, yeah, it's Oklahoma State. What do you expect? But yeah, so Oregon doing 48-3, and it's been a sad day in sports, not just in Canada, but in the United States. Well, mostly in the orange and blue part of North America. If you're a Mets fan, you should know. You know. Of course, Davey Johnson, the manager of the 1986 Mets, who won the World Series over the Red Sox in that famous 7-game series. Of course, the Bill Buckner ground ball notwithstanding. And Davey Johnson also won 2 World Series titles as a player, not with the Mets, but with the Orioles. And Davey Johnson ironically played against the Mets in the 1969 World Series, the team that he would soon manage to a championship. And when I did the Davey Johnson tribute video, I didn't know that he lost 4 LCSs. So he had only 1 World Series appearance, which he's 1-0, which is great. But he had 4 chances to make it to the World Series. 1988 was a big one, with the Mets losing to the Cinderella Dodgers in 7 games. Nevertheless, here's Willie Fernie on 18, the first golfer there. 235 to the pin. He's probably going to go all out. Makes it. He hits the bunker, but you know what? It's a par 5. Just get close and you'll get a boot. And in Canada, it's also a big emotional day because Ken Dryden, the legendary goalie of the Montreal Canadiens in the 1970s, he was the best part of Montreal in the 70s. I mean, Guy Lafleur, yeah, and maybe Henri Richard or even Larry Robinson. Of course, I'm biased because I'm a Kitchener Ranger fan. But nevertheless, Ken Dryden died 6 Stanley Cups in his 9-year career. He played from 1971 to 1979. Dude played 8 seasons and won 6 cups. Can you imagine what he would have done if he had played a few more seasons? Like my idol Patrick Waugh, who played 18, and Marty Brodeur, who played like 20. So yeah, so that's a tragedy in Montreal. I am a Leaf fan and all that, but I think that Ken Dryden and I kind of like, and I'm biased because Ken Dryden was the president of the Toronto Maple Leafs for 7 years, and like half fans, their blood is boiling. Anyway, Harry Farden, he has a trophy named after him. As he goes that, 298. Shane Lowry, Farden nothing over +4, Shane Lowry +2. They both have had terrible days. Farden on 18, sploosh. Shane Lowry just missed. He was so close to making it. From the spot, Terry Farden. Lowry will pick it up. Farden for par. Nope, help Bogue. Lowry for Bogue. One of the best in the world. The winds have picked up a little bit. And Patrick Cantley up, -3 today. I think he was an even par 2. Right side is on the fairway. Why aren't you clapping? Tommy Fleetwood, who was it 2 years ago? Yeah, it was 2 years ago in real life, was in a playoff with Mackenzie Hughes at the Canadian Open.
All right.
He splashed. Kansas, Missouri playing first time since 2011. Wow. Proving single transport portal window. I would think so. Can't leave. He hits the water. I'm not trying to manipulate the second shot. Because it is the third round. If I had people 18 and 5 anything else, I would. We would go par. Oh. Overshot it. And now Alex Noren. Up there. Wide right. Ooh, so wide right. Oh, yeah, they can return it. I forgot about that. Kevin Na, known for his yips, which was not really the best thing to be remembered.
All right.
And he hits the water. Norn?
All right.
That wind picked up. You saw the ball curve to the right. Coming off. For par. That'll be 4 feet away. No. Too much. There's Bobby Jones. He's at -2 right now. Alex Campbell. I thought Alex Campbell was from the States, but he is not. Second shot's by all.
All right. All right.
No, the wind has basically put these guys on shot, which is your fourth. You're saying it's a par. You know what? The pars are actually worse average today. Ari Cooper, -5. He's been doing pretty well today. 18 might ruin his day. Andy Willett, who won the Masters in real life 2016. Cooper trying to get over everything he does. He's in the bunker, but he did it in 2 shots, so he can just get a good bunker shot. Like that. But he knew what he was doing. For birdie, Danny, oof. No par. Is that 600 par today? Yes, it's 66. So Ari Cooper is on fire. Nice round. Allen Robertson starts off, he's at -9. He doesn't have to win. He's already in the Tournament of Champions as a winner and all that. But money is going to help. Duffner misses. Braid off. Braid has been doing pretty well.
All right.
He's just it. As his name suggests.
All right.
James Braid. 28-7. Well, you can see my Razorbacks. And can you believe it's the first time that the Razorbacks have played the Red Wolves in history? They've never played Red Wolves. Oh, and Dutras, 600 front 9. Man, Dutras looking pretty impressive. Allen Robertson, another birdie, goes to Moyne Dees. Nick Colsarts from Belgique, -3. And Francis Ouimet, the true amateur who shocked everyone by winning the US Open over the British legends and actually brought Americans to play golf. Up and over, shit. Colsarts, 9. Colsarts, for par. Too much. Colsarts, too much. And that bogey, Colsarts bogey, no double. So yeah, here's Max Smith.
All right.
Is a past winner. The first ever British Open champion. I think it was what, 22 when he died? It was a young age. Max Smith. Well, it doesn't matter how good Max Smith does. Like if he shits the bed, it doesn't matter. He's in the tournament champion anyway. Money's big. USC Purdue next week. Yes, okay. That's kind of amazing because, you know, Purdue were good in the 60s. Wait for birdie. And now on to Paul Runyon. Not Bunyan, Runyon. Ricky Fowler with a teeny bop haircut to the right hand side and into the bunker.
All right.
And it's the water. Runyon. Oh man, with a few yards more, he would have landed on right down tip up for him. For par. Elf Padgham up and to the right. He's at even par. Old Tom Morris. Young Tom Morris. Young Tom Morris.
All right. All right.
Padgham. Nice shot. That's good save par. Old Tom overshoots everything. Here comes Brian Clymer.
All right.
Whoa, the wind. He's at -2. Brian Harmon. Wide left. One lot.
All right.
Off a tree and it actually hit the rough.
All right.
No. Clymer is going to have to go. Another pitch. For par. Little bogey. No bog. Xander Schauffele at -1. Melhorn, -3. He hits the bunker. Second shot.
Right.
Into the water. Shifley. Yata. Yeah. There's no one for par. No bogey. So hard. -7. He's looking pretty good at trying to get the status quo. Henry Picard. In the middle. Second shot. Picard. And the bunker. But at least he made drive land. Haas. Nice shot. Oh, old shot. But that's okay. If he can roll up pretty good, he'll get a birdie out of it. And go to -8 and be the clubhouse leader. I don't know. For birdie. He misses, so he'll probably go -7 for par. Avoid. Next up, Pat Perez. -6 right now. Wai Yang, one of the greatest upsets in history, winning the U.S. Open in 2009. After Tiger, the PGA Championship. When Wai Yang surprised everyone. Tiger had never lost a 54-hole lead in a major. I don't think he came back to second and third round. For par. Too much. Perez for par. That's -4. Sorry, I was Dutra, -8. Looking to the right-hand side. Nice job there. Dutra, after his 29, has had bogey, birdie. William McGirt. At -5 to the right-hand side. McGirt. Water. Dutra. Water. Up and over. On the green. Dutra. Nice job. For par. Oh, drops to -7. After the summary, right now, the clubhouse leaders are Haas and Dutra -7. There are only 3 guys ahead, Haas and Dutra, and they're still on the course. There's Scott Piercy.
Right.
To the right-hand side at -5. Ted Ray will go to the right as well and hit the bunker. Piercy does the right thing and doesn't skip shot.
Right.
That's the water. Now, because his shot was red, he's allowed to move his first shot. Otherwise, he has to play it as this. Now, if it's red, you have to change it. You have to change it. Normally, if it's red. Oh, you almost got a chip and birdie. Piercy? Too much. I'm going to call it bogey. There's Tony Finau, -5. Chris Kirk, who's been doing pretty well for himself. Well, should be. He's at +3. Yeah, I thought he was better. So Chris Kirk. Over the water.
Right.
Finau. Oh, well, it stays out of the water, so that technically is a good shot. Finau, just get close to 30 with him. And he's got it. Finau for birdie. Oh, he could have got the 6 on the par. -3. Rory, -8. Trying to do his own job. Of course, it is Rory McIlroy.
Right.
It skipped on him. Rory. good for Oregon. Rory, Okie. Alan Espinoza. He's not even he's not doing that well. And Sandy Hurd. That's wide right. Yeah, the dice roll sometimes doesn't.
4 right.
Espinoza. Oh, they had a bunk. Sandy Hurd. Espinoza for par. Hebog. Hurd for par. Watris and Johnny McDermott. Which is 500, McDermott 700. So 700 is the leader. Well, this is the 18th and final hole. Up and over. Watris. No. For par. For par. This young Tom Morris. Leader, Ellen Robertson -10. So these two guys are pretty much going to be the final pairing tomorrow night. Robertson, that's the wire. Young Tom, he hits the water too. I think they're just playing. Wow, you might not even be playing. I think he might be tanking. I wonder if he does that. I think he would tank. Young Tom? I would probably tank it over Robertson because you know that if you win your second tournament, you're banned for the next two tournaments. You're banned. And it won't be him in the final pairing. It will be Haas in the final pairing. So young Tom, he took second in a tournament this year. He can turn his second into first, meaning he won't be going to the runner-up tournament, but he'll be going to Augusta. Bill Haas, Olin Dutra, Rory McIlroy, Johnny McDermott, and Alan Robertson are all tied for second, but it'll be Bill Haas who we'll see in the final pairing with Morris. Harry Cooper, Sandy Hurd, 600 par. Yang, McGirt, Piercy, Finau, -5. So yeah, those are your top 10. Young Tom Morris with a 4-stroke lead. Now the question on my mind is, will he be able to put it down? Just make sure that you see that. Young Tom and Bill Haas. Dutra and Rory. Well, remember, second place is big too. McDermott and Alan Robertson. Well, Robertson actually cannot take second place. If he's in second place, he can't have it because he's already won a tournament. So why do you need to take second? So young Tom Morris, Bill Haas will be happy to get his ticket to the final pairing and be on TV. But sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's a curse. More often than not, it's a curse. But I fuck that. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I'll do